Minnesota Timberwolves.
Welcome, everyone, and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Conley. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Harden, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form.
Now, Mann, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Zubac, the pass to Jones. Leonard sets a screen for Jones. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mann. The tray. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Now, we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Conley, and the layup is good. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Harden outside, pass to Mann. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
But looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now Harden, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Harden the pass to Zubac. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota, leading by 5. McDaniels a screen on Jones. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Mann.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. McDaniels with the ball. Misses the 3. Harden against McDaniel. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Edwards. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Harden against DiVincenzo. Mann finds Leonard. Here's Harden. And the shot goes in.
Two-point basket.
Harden's got his second basket.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen by Zubac. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Edwards banked in off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Harden looking it over. Pass to man. DiVincenzo against Harden. Here's Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 3 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Leonard. Harden's got 7.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead. They lead by a bucket. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Harden and Man are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stop.
The finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Another miss by Harden.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Clippers trail by 5. Leonard finds Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Jones. Here's McDaniels. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, Man, he has 6. Launches it. Harden missing again. Timberwolves leading by 5. Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Harden right side. Here's man over by Conley, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. Here's Harden. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
You guys read the game like Conley.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. A 3-ball. Harden missing again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. McDaniels, a screen on Leonard. Back to McDaniel. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Man in the corner. Back to Harden. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jones finds Harden. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 14 points.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Poked away. Stolen by Harden. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. DiVincenzo against Harden. Edwards with the screen for DiVincenzo. That one misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 4. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Randall out there with Reed. And it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Dillingham in at the point.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside, Porter. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Powell with it. Launches a 3. That one no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. And then Randall scoops it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Batum sets a screen for Porter. 14 feet away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall down low. Batum's there. Randall passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Randall. Batum with the steal. And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
He can't be too reckless with the length that Batum has out there. He'll pick your pocket.
Timberwolves leading by 7. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Oh, goodness. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Powell, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Powell with the steal. Pass to Batum. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bamba a screen on Ingles. And good that time. Coffey's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Nice move. Randall kicks to Ingles. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Coffey. Outside for Batum. Shoots over Reed. Rebound, Minnesota.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Dillingham.
Wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
This one for 3. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Bamba. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's Randall with the drive, and Bamba pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And that one drops.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Randall surveying the D. And Randall throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Norman Powell is out there with Porter. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Batum. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Dillingham. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 10. Bamba dishes to Batum. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Harden up top, defended by DiVincenzo. Conley against Harden. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Six on the shot clock. Harden with the stop.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Jones kicks to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. DiVincenzo against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Mann, covered by Conley. Wide open. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 12. With the drive. Edwards with the screen for Conley. And the layup falls.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Leonard. Harden against DiVincenzo. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 22.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Outside Conley. The 3. James Harden with the rebound. Clippers trail by 12. Zubac, a screen on DiVincenzo. He had a nice open look right there. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Mike Conley.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
LA basketball.
Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Harden, no good. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the bucket.
Conley.
And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Jaden McDaniels.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They kick David. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,
Relax, everyone. We have some... All right, Doris, how... teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Now here's Powell. Pass to Zubats. Jones against Mathurin. Jones drives in. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And the dunk by Halliburton.
But we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
He takes it in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, BA, that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
Halliburton, the pass to Emhart. Siakam, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Leonard. Jones finds Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Now here's Mathurin. And Indiana misses again. Here's Jones. And he converts the layup.
Wow, big pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer, and that time sets up his teammate.
Mathurin, a screen on Harden. Emhart with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Mathurin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Now here's Powell. To the inside. Outside Jones. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And by Halliburton.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Here's Harden. Oh, he just slams it right over Pascal Siakam.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Halliburton with the ball. Working on Powell.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Halliburton. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Harden finds Jones. And here's Leonard. Floats one. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Leonard with a screen on Halliburton. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Can't cash it in from close range.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A nice first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
But you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And Harden with the slam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. And the three off target. Siakam looking it over. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
First team foul. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the last play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And from the side, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've
There will
seen
be 2 minutes to review the last play.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Harden. 14 points for him. From 9 feet out, Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Turner passes to Siakam. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Outside Harden. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Halliburton up top. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Outside Jones. Pass to Harden. From downtown. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Now here's Turner. Yet to see a basket. Hits a three-pointer.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Halliburton against Harden. From the left block, he sends it through. Harden's got 21.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
Halliburton with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Siakam, no good. The Clippers lead by 5. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
There's a screen for 3. Matherin. The rebound by Bamba. The Clippers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Powell. Indiana with a rebound. 55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Now this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Fires the 3. No good that time.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Siakam for 3. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Halliburton against Harden. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Connects from downtown. Siakam's got 5 now. Harden surveying the D. Shoots over Turner. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got T.J. McConnell, Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Wiseman, and it's Nesmith in a two-guard.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on T.J. McConnell.
And making the shot while getting fouled. I mean, it's about focus. KPJ staying with it.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Basket counts. Batum's got his first points of the game.
That size and that's agility by Nick Batum, that made all the difference right there, despite that great defense.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And the Clippers have possession after the basket by Indiana on the other end. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Porter finds Tucker. Zubac with a screen on Wiseman. Tucker. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Listen, we know this isn't the most prolific scorer, but Tucker can burn you if you give him too much room to operate.
McConnell passes to Toppin. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so Porter will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Batum with a screen on McConnell. Here's Porter. Pass to Batum. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. McConnell passes to Walker. Here's Toppin. Back to McConnell. Up and over Porter. The offensive rebound. Now Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Assisted by.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Tucker. Pass to Mann. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. 4 on the clock. Porter, the pass to Zubac. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Nesmith with it, and it's Mann picking him up. Up top, Toppin.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Mann. No points so far. He's off on the layup. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Walker. Now here's Wiseman. The kick out to Walker. There's the three. Nails it from 3.
Walker.
And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Batum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Batum's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Walker. Toppin outside. Walker against Batum. McConnell outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Batum sets a screen. Porter with it. Picked up by Nesmith. Porter gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
McConnell goes in. Outside Nesmith. Screen by Wiseman. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Porter the pass to man. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Siakam. Look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And that does it for the and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Jones in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Halliburton finds Siakam. Now here's Nembhard, defended by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Leonard outside. Outside for Harden. Back to Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Pass to Turner. That one's good for 2.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Nembhard. Leonard defending. Siakam outside. Inside. Here's Halliburton. Nifty move. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 22.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Siakam against Leonard. Ooh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Siakam with a screen on Powell. Down low. And Siakam with the slam.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Outside Harden. Leonard with a screen on Halliburton. To the paint. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Mather. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Three-pointer, Harden. Long target from range. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Harden against Halliburton. Harden into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton surveys the floor. Siakam with a screen on Powell. Here's Halliburton. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Leonard for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Siakam with a screen on Powell. Outside Maverick. Back to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. And here's Turner from the arc. Jones grabs the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
A 3 from the inbound. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian.
Sports. Along, here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Handle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
Well, you aren't kidding.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Mathurin for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. We're about 1 minute into the first. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
That one drops for him.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Gobert the pass to Randall. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Here's Nembhard, defended by DiVincenzo. Nembhard's shot is good.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Randall a screen on Mathurin. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Halliburton outside. Going inside. Turner passes to Mathurin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David.
Minnesota foul.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with a quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Bangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Yep, it counts. He's got 7.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniel. Pacers with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Here's McDaniels, and that one drops for him.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Halliburton against McDaniel. Takes it out to Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
On the court for Indiana. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Minnesota shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And Randle throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Shoots over McDaniel. The shot by Turner no good. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
To open that. Time made it look too easy. Siakam's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Randle. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam inside the three-point line. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
It's Randall with the drive. A three for DiVincenzo. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got 9.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Siakam, a screen on DiVincenzo. Nembhard's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Left side, Edwards. And it's sent back by Turner. And they'll keep possession. Outside, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Now, here is Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Siakam, a screen on McDaniel. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Minnesota. It's time now to go courtside as we send you up. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. They're taking it off the sides.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Joe Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Conley. Then it's Dillingham. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I've always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
Yeah, you did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Walker surveying the floor. Here's Neesmith. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Conley. Up and in on the layup. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Walker with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Toppin. And the 3 off target.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And they take the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Final.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Indiana. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Neesmith finds Toppin. Now, here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. Ingles with the rebound.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back. And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there, just punishing them on the break.
Walker a screen. On the wing, Walker. Pass to Wiseman. Neesmith with the ball. Now Wiseman. Guarded by Reed. Right side to Walker. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Conley against McConnell. Conley's shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
McConnell scanning the floor. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second foul. Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota in the lead. Now, Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. Wiseman no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid? After going undrafted back in 2019, he is really showing him, isn't it?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Conley gets the bucket.
Off the bounce, Conley will typically pull up for a shot rather than trying to take it all the way to the hole.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Walker with it. Conley picks him up. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Conley dishes to Ingles. From outside the arc, Conley's shot is off. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Toppin kicks to McConnell. Wiseman sets a screen for McConnell. Over to the left wing. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by McConnell. Wiseman's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana. Picked by Reed. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Reed. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the 4th? And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Toppin. And it's Wiseman in at the center.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Back to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Now, here's Neesmith, defended by Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. There's Walker with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Turner for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. That's a 2 from Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Indiana leading by 3. Siakam with it. Picked up by Edwards. And it's Mathurin missing. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. McDaniels. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. For 3, traps in the tray. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. Halliburton looking around. Mathurin finds Siakam. Halliburton outside. Just 4 to shoot.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
Here's the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Second chance shot. The drive by Siakam. And there it is for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Edwards loves it in there.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Gobert. For three, Siakam sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 20 points.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. 1:07 left in the game. Siakam a screen on McDaniel. Siakam kicks to Halliburton over Randall. And the shot is long.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Indiana. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. 34 seconds left in the fourth. For three, Siakam. And rebounded by McDaniel.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is
matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh my, BA, I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3. Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bamba's checked in for Zubats.
First team foul. Clipper substitution, number 4.
Here's Harden.
Mohamed Bamba.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
And that was from way outside. It's clear McDaniels has confidence in his long-range capabilities.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
They're averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA, and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. Jones against DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. Clock at 6. Drops one in from the wing. McDaniels got 5 now.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Powell with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The ball's knocked loose. Leonard passes to Harden. The shot no good. Conley with some nice D. To the inside.
The ball goes up and McDaniels sends it down. Perfect timing on the lob.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. The kick out to Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Really like what Edwards did there, assertive in the two-man game.
Harden against DiVincenzo. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Conley passes to McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again. Minnesota leading by 5. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Jones. Leonard outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Pass to Edwards. Powell with a steal. Down low. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From deep, Conley. They get it again. And stolen by Leonard. And here is Bamba. No made baskets yet. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels, a screen on Harden. Pass to McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Jones. They push it up 4 on 3. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And still a close game. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Dante DiVincenzo out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-on-one player capable of carrying a team.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Harden. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
DiVincenzo against Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Now here's Gobert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3, DiVincenzo.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Harden against DiVincenzo. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. DiVincenzo on the wing. The kick out to Edwards. Stolen by Jones. DiVincenzo with a steal. Edwards looking it over. And Minnesota again with a bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Conley. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
you know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now here's Powell. He's scoreless. Jones, the pass to Harden. And he drives in. Up to Powell. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. 52 seconds left in the first half. Gobert with a screen on Powell. And here's Edwards outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
The drive by Harden. Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Gobert with a screen on Harden. The shot by Conley, no good. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. And the basket by Leonard. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside, DiVincenzo into the lane. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Minnesota. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Terrence Mann is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Tucker in at the 3. Outside Mann. On the wing, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Ingles from outside. And Tucker pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Batum, and he jams it home with authority.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
Randall right side. Outside, Alexander Walker takes a 3. Counted from distance. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Porter. And the basket is good.
Well, Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Porter. Man, the pass to Batum. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Outside man from downtown. Randall pulls down the board. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the left wing. Reed for 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Up top, Porter. Pass to Batum. Outside man. Batum sets a screen. Man, the pass to Batum. And they're running. Here's Randall. Yep, that one goes. Randall's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a nice burst. Randall changing ends like a guard that time.
Porter looks it over. Outside man. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Timberwolves trail. Randall, right side. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Ingles. Here's Dillingham. No points yet. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's man. Spins. Porter with it. Ingles covering. Outside man. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Shot clock at 3. Here's Coffee.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Up and over Porter. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Tucker, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Porter, covered by Alexander Walker. Outside man, stolen by Ingles. Pass to Randall. And here's Dillingham from the arc. For the lead. Coffee grabs the board. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Tucker. Here's Zubac. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker. And that's not gonna go. Tie game in Minnesota. Don't go away. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Minnesota shooting around 44%. Not bad. Conley and Ann are the 1 of the 2. McDaniels out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Leonard passes to Powell. Outside Jones. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Making sure of it, but the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And then Harden with the jam.
That's just fantastic concentration by Harden, taking the hit and then draining the shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Now here's Jones. Harden surveying the D. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration.
Get up, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Harden against DiVincenzo. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Harden finds Bamba. Conley against Powell. Leonard for three. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And here's the fast break. Wide open look. And right on target. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Leonard with a screen on DiVincenzo. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Shot from the top of the key. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his third assist of the night.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's all from three-point range. The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Gobert with a screen on Jones. For 3, DiVincenzo. Drains the triple.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Powell. Down low. Outside for Harden. 5 on the clock. Going inside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
From deep, Conley. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. He's off on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota's got 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Left side Jones. Here's Powell. 3-pointer. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. DiVincenzo with it. Bamba covering. DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Harden. Count it!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Edwards with it. Strong drive by Edwards.
Yes! Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Here's Harden. Good!
Well, The defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
He got it up in time. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. With the Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell.
Here we go.
Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Siakam. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
How about Norman Powell and his vertical prowess there?
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Takes it out to Leonard. Jones with the screen on Siakam. A 3 from Leonard. Buries the long-range jumper.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Halliburton for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 5.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Halliburton. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Jones, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Bamba. The Pacers pull it in.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Turner. That one's in. His first shot this game.
He is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
The 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Turner. Drops in the layup for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And it's in there. Harden's got 6.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Neesmith with the slam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Harden kicks to Jones. Harden looking it over. Pass to Bamba. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Powell. Here's Halliburton. Powell pulls it in. Now Harden. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's a tie game in Indiana. Let's take it. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3. Here's Harden following the score by Indiana. Powell down low. Neesmith covering. Powell, that's good.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. Make it easy on yourself.
Takes it out to Siakam. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Halliburton drives in. Halliburton sets the pick for Turner. Good on the triple. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Halliburton against Harden. Rejected by Halliburton.
It's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 13 points. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Here is Harden, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Indiana leading. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Green by Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Fires for three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Jones, the pass to Bamba. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Outside, Walker. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. All right, fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Halliburton finds Turner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Clippers ball.
Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Fires the three. Leonard lets it rip from three.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Here's Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Powell with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bamba a screen on Walker. Jones. And Jones slams it home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 3-point game. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. James Harden getting it done. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fan, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. He'll be topping out there with Weissman. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Nembhard with it, defended by Mann. There's the drive. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Now the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Porter, here we go. He gets that one.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mann passes to Porter. Outside, Batum. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here. And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Clippers leading by 6. Ball's not loose. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Off target from outside. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Mann with it. He's covered by McConnell. Mann gets the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
He was all alone on that one. McConnell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Porter looking it over. Here's Mann. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 5. And Frank, you know this being in an NBA front office. Last season, the Clippers deemed Terrence Mann untouchable in the Harden trade.
Well, Kevin, you wonder for Terrence Mann if that's due to some of the injuries at the positions that the Clippers were dealing with. But overall, this guy is a star in his role. He's always been a connector. He continues to grow his game and get more confident in his outside shooting. There's a lot of value to what Terrence Mann brings to the table.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Zubac.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Nembhard with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. 5 to shoot. Wiseman finds Nembhard. Now Toppin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
LA ball.
.122 left in the third quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. It's stolen by Mathurin. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Porter against McConnell. And it goes down 2 points.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got his second bucket.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's McConnell. In the corner, it's Toppin. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. And then Toppin with the jam.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
They set the screen. That's tipped. Here's Mathurin. Still scoreless. Down low. Wiseman lays it up off the glass.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Pass to Mann. From the arc. A shot, no good. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And we wrap up the And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Halliburton. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. And it's Bamba in at the center position. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Harden kicks to Bamba. Powell, the pass to Bamba. Back to Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden driving inside.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Jones against Walker. Turner with a screen on Jones. Back to Turner to take the lead. Rebound by the Clippers. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Leonard dishes to Bamba. Bamba setting the pick for Jones. Pass to Leonard. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Jarvis Walker.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Pacers trail by 5. And here's Halliburton. Leonard with the steal. Jones finds Leonard. Back to Jones. Kicks it out to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And it's the Pacers with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. The drive by Siakam. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot. That time, the whistle blowing. There's the foul against the Clippers. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Leonard with the steal.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
It's Harden with the drive. That one falls.
James Harden.
Harden's got 23 points.
A smart play with the ball there. Harden just making the right decision.
Pass to Nesmith. Outside Turner. They set the pick. Halliburton outside.
2 minutes.
Lets it go with the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Harden outside. Again, the miss by Harden. Pacers trail by 7. Nesmith with the ball. Jones covering. Halliburton against Powell. Back to Halliburton. Mathurin against Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. Siakam's shot is off. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Siakam a screen on Powell. Top of the key, Siakam. Here's the 3. Nesmith can't get it to go.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Powell finds Leonard. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pulls up. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Powell. Kicks it out to Jones. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is
lineup.
And welcome to look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Count that one.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana on offense. Takes it inside. Pass to Turner. Launches a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
To the middle. Gobert passes to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot from down low. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Halliburton goes. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Right side, DiVincenzo. To the inside. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Siakam with the jam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Mathurin from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. He pulls it. And it's Halliburton getting it to go. Halliburton's got 6.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton, running the floor to get that break.
And here's Edwards outside. Indiana with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Nembhard. Mathurin, a screen on DiVincenzo. And stolen by Edwards. DiVincenzo on the wing. Randall, a screen on Mathurin. For 3, DiVincenzo. No luck on that one. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Pacers out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Count it.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defensive still finish.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Puts up a 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. Now here's Siakam. No one near him. No good. A bit long that time.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Randall right side. Pass to Edwards. Randall on the screen. The 3-ball. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
Halliburton left side. Siakam finds Mathurin. The three. Sinks the tray. Matherin's got 6. Hey, Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true.
Oh! Gets it so!
Show us some power.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ed.
Halliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on McDaniels. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. They trail by 1. DiVincenzo can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Siakam, pass to DeMar. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Edwards. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Halliburton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. It's McDaniels on the wing. Still without a bucket. Edwards against Halliburton. Edwards looking for an opening. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that. Appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for Minnesota right now, Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Reed in at the 5.
Boy, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
Conley against McConnell. Reed for 3. He can't get it to go. Indiana leading. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
No, B.A., there is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Indiana leading by 4. Toppin passes to McConnell. Oh, there's the alley.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Outside, Alexander Walker. McConnell against Conley. They set a pick to end the run. And the 3-pointer goes. Conley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Out to the right wing. Back to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Walker for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your chat shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact, and he dishes it out.
For three, Conley. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Wiseman. Oh, Wiseman using his size.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Conley looking for an opening. Counted from distance. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Nesmith on the wing. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. Toppin passes to McConnell. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Conley. It's good from the top of the key. Conley's got 8 points.
Conley is able in 2 or 3-point range to deliver with the face-up game and does it again.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Indiana foul. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Boy, the chemistry Joe Ingles has with his teammates is clearly evident. This guy loves to share the rock.
McConnell outside. Outside Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Over Conley. Nesmith's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Reed. And here's Alexander Walker. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And the layup is good. And now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far.
It's time to get it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And there's the lob. And it's Randle with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 1-point game. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Outside McDaniels. Can't connect from long distance.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Mathurin against Randle. Siakam the screen. Shot's good by Matherin.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Edwards against Siakam. Three-pointer. Nembhard, good. And now it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
DiVincenzo against Halliburton. The drive by DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. They need this. Edwards on target.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Halliburton up top. Right wing. Siakam for three. Rebound Minnesota. Randall outside. To tie it up. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard outside. And here's Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Takes the 3. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also been scoring on the break. But how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Siakam, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Matherin. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Randall, a screen on Matherin. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And it's an 11-point Indiana lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Indiana winning this one. Okay. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke.